Life is not linear. That's what they say. Or maybe it's something I've decided is a saying to feel better about how my life has gone the past 2 years. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you know I haven't had the easiest of times. I've been unemployed, floundering from New York City to empty beach houses and miserably back to my parents' house in Maryland. I've been desperately waiting for a visa for my job in France, and every time I've taken an inch forward, something or someone has sent me 60 steps backwards. What you don't know is just how depressed I've been. How many times it has gotten so hopeless, so infuriating to keep breathing without a reason, that I've contemplated dark thoughts, like a lot. I never knew that a feeling could dwell in your body the way that it does. Like every life experience is clouded by pain and is suffocating you from the inside out. How crying or no cathartic act is enough to erase the disappointed and continued sadness. I've felt like a failure in more ways than one. Failed friendships, failed romances, failed job applications. It's felt like nothing's been right for a long while. The last time I could remember happiness, some sweet stillness, was here. I dreamt my whole life of freedom, and I decided to be patient in waiting for it the safe way. But when I was at the beach house, I called a mental hotline, and this Australian guy answered the phone. His name was Tim. He listened to me for 35 minutes about my nightmare visa process, and he said something to me that still rings in my head. You know, I understand and respect that you're waiting for the visa and you're waiting for it to all be just right, and maybe this job will work out and maybe it won't, but you'll get it working out a whole lot faster if you were there. So, Stephanie, just go there. You've been wanting to go there for a year and a half, Stephanie. Walk along the Seine, Mar on Alexandre Toit. It will be so good for you. You will learn so much about yourself figuring it out. And oh, I need to do this, or I need to say this in French to get that. I'm not meant to say much about myself personally here, but I am saying this from personal experiences. Just go there and it will change your life. Just go there and I promise you the world will give you answers. He then told me how leaving doors unlocked in New York City was the most ridiculous thing he had ever heard. He told me he would be thinking of me in Paris. He told me that my heart was set on it, and for the first time in a long while, I felt like there was nothing wrong with my dream being what it was. So, Tim, if you're watching this, thank you for supporting my crazy idea. Well, actually, for being the author of it. All I could think of is, if I could be in France this summer, why wouldn't I? Visa or not. We've all learned the past year that life is fragile and time is finite. We're all on a slow collective walk, on a long ramp towards normalcy. And while we're not there, as we head the way down, it's time to get back to doing the things we love. And for me, it's long overdue.